Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, and the home team will look to extend their winning streak and keep the fans pumping. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Oilers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Slots up from the point! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. McDavid's won the draw. Hammers the shot. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Stops that one. Hedman's got it in the defensive end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desk.
Scores! Connor McDavid! Edmonton's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Shooting on the wall. Denies the slapper. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Edmonton's had the shot advantages, and they also have the lead. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Feeds it to Cirelli. Shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. He got thunderstruck.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Here's the pass. Stones him in front.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Sends it in deep. Quick pass to Bouchard.
Jari's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just outbattle and outwill his opponent to find the puck.
The Oilers have been the better team in this first period, more scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Picked up along the wall by Chernak. Here's a short pass to Paul. There's a jolt of energy they need. Quick feed to Novak. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. The Oilers played along the wing. Quick pass across to Novak. Big time stop there.
Vasilevsky's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Gets it right back. Big time collision there. To the other point. Oh, that's off the post. There's a collision. On the outside to Novak. Point shot. Here's the save. Along the wall to Bouchard. And another stop. Wow. And the team come up with it in their own end. Oh, hit on the play. Off the post. What an unlucky bounce for them right there. There's a collision. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Puck scooped up by Paul. Moves it to Godet. And he dodges the poke check there. Moves by the check. Denies him.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Vasilevsky's been the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, they have been under siege. There's been shots coming from everywhere, and the defense in front of them aren't doing anything to clear rebounds. They need to shore this up if they want to get back in this game. He's the reason it's so close.
Sends it quickly to point. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Nice dish from the left wing. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Angles it over to Draisaitl. And that's intercepted by Point. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Passes it over. Turns it aside with the glove. And that's poked away by Draisaitl. Shuts him down. McDavid's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Paul. And now it's grabbed by Radish. Edmonton's got the puck. Slides it over to Hyman. Quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Way off target. Here's a race for the loose puck. Taken along the wall by Nurse. Now he slides it up to Mangiapane. Fires it on net. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Scooped up along the wall by Bouchard. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Moves it quickly over to Gorm. Knocked away by Nurse. Takes the feed. And now he moves it to Paul. Shot! Just wide. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Steps into it. Denies him with a save. Tries to feed it over to Kiki. Grabs the puck. Oh, he got a paddle on it.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And a great save. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Takes it, moves it along the boards. And it's taken by the D. And the D comes up with it. And look at that, they finally get it out, and here they go in transition. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Peltier. Fantastic save! Skates to the crease. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Kucherov's bobblehead. Let's take a closer look at this, and here it is on your screen here. They did a fantastic job. I mean, look at the personality and the charm. They brought this all in glory bobblehead fashion. Looks to set up at the point now. Quick feed to McDonough. And cut that one out of the net. 4 seconds. Unloads from the blue line. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. 3rd period action set to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the 3rd. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Bolts are getting goalie, James, and this can be so frustrating. You're putting a ton of shots to net. You're getting great scoring chances, but you just can't find the back of the net.
Stones him on the play. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. McDavid's got it in the offensive zone. And he scores on the rebound. It's buried. Edmonton's got another one here early in this 3rd period, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, the sticks might get a little bit looser or lighter right now, but they've got to make sure that that doesn't free them from their defensive responsibilities. Listen, a 3rd period is a 3rd period. You know your opponent's going to be urgent, and you have to find a way to close it out.
Grabbed along the boards by Ekholm. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Puck battle along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, comes up with a stop.
Vasilevsky's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
Nurse is going to play it against the half wall. Rocks him. Moves to Nurse. going to pounce on the puck to get a whistle here, and there's a strategy to this one.
It is, and it's a good strategy. Listen, they've been outplayed, and he's been phenomenal in the net, and every play matters, and the right one right now is to pounce on this puck, get the whistle, and reset the tone in your own zone.
Quick pass to Nurse. Handles the puck at the point. There's a solid collision. Holds the puck at the line. And it's a quick pass to Bouchard. Slides it back to the blue line. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Oilers have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Gord's won the draw inside his own end. Feeds the puck to Holmberg. Drives to the sweet spot. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Radish. Quick shot. That's using the body on the block. Here's a short pass to Nurse. Feeds it over to Mangiapane. And he dodges the poke check there. Passes out front. And that's stopped. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Quick feed to Paul. Sends it over to point. Solid body contact. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Hammers one from the point. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Slides the puck over. Passes it to Kucherov. And that's knocked away by Forbort. Picked up along the boards by Point. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Chari. Takes it across the blue line. Sends a pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Moves it to Suter. Feeds the puck to Joseph. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And turns aside the slapper with ease. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Takes the feed. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Scoops up the puck now. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Makes the save on the slapper. Takes the feed at the back end. Too much congestion in front. Here's the blast. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And there's the final horn. And the cherry on the top. And lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Penguins have won the draw, and we are now underway. Sends it to the middle, and that goes off a body and a ride. Walden stick handling in his own zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. And that's picked off by Crosby. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. On the redirect.
Jari's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by McDavid. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Quick pass to McDavid. The Oilers take it along the wall. The Penguins Penguins have it behind the net. Great pressure to force the turnover by McDavid. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Works it across to Rust. Across the line, down the left wall. Glove save by Chari.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Off the draw, they take possession. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Denies him on the stopper. Thunderous collision in the corner. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Penguins move to the offensive zone. It's in the back of the net. They score. And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Puck grab by Jensen. Quick pass across to Mantha. Here they come on the attack. He says, let's get physical on that play. Stopped by the goaltender.
Jari's team has to be better in front of him. I mean, he's tasked with another save. It's timely. They are trailing in this one. They didn't want to go further into a deficit, James. But they can't expect shutouts like he had last game all the time.
Olinsky's works the puck in his own zone. Play is blown dead with the offside.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Penguins have taken a 1-0 lead. Nice job tying up his opponent. Moves it quickly over to McCurdy. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Quick shot. Stop. He scores! On the rebound, lights the lamp for the goal. The Penguins extend the lead to 2-0 here, and we're still only in period number 1.
Well, they've really dictated pace in this one. They've owned the puck, and in the offensive zone, they're putting pucks to the net at will, and they're just dominating in terms of their shot selection.
Moves into it and stops that big bomb. Levels them with the hit. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Graves. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Edmonton's got to find a way to race to position when the puck is in transition from offense to defense. Right now, they're all over the map, and they're giving up way too much off the rush.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Lots of time left in this period. Pittsburgh's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Penguins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Oh, he'll feel that one. And that goes wide.
That's a tough miscue on the shot there, James. He's trying to be a little too fine, but guess what? I mean, he's getting to those spots. And you know over time, if you're getting to the right spots at the right time, it's eventually going to land.
With possession along the wall. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Slides it quickly to Suter. And now he moves it quickly to Walden. Turns another aside.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Here's a hand to the point to Walden. Oh, what a stop! Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And that's gets off a stick. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Puck picked up by Jensen. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Quick feed to Ekholm. Puts it on net from the point. Answers the call with a big save. Oh, there's one more. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Ferraro's finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. We got a penalty coming up here. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Oilers are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Oh, look at that hit. Nice speed from the left side up the middle. Moves it to Carlson. Puts it off the post.
Pittsburgh's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Quick pass to Raquel. Puck exits the zone. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. And now he angles it across to Raquel. Takes the pass. Here's a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Dished on over to Joseph. Along the half wall with the puck. Good hit. Here's a short pass to Letang. And now it's over to Malkin. Feeds it over on the attack. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Back-to-back saves there.
Kindle's last chance is going to ring off the post here, James. He is frustrated, looking up at the stands, up at the sky right now. He can't believe he didn't put it in the net.
McGroarty's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Edmonton's won the face-off deep in their own end. And that's broken up with a stick in front.
Novak's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Edmonton's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Here in the late goings of the period, the Penguins lead this 1-2 zip. Stenlin's won the draw and they're on the attack.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
The Oilers win it in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. And we're Tampa's flaring after the whistle here.
Everyone knows you can't shoot the puck after the whistle, James. There's traffic in front. It can be dangerous. But what it's doing, it's getting under the skin of your opponent. And that's exactly what his intentions were.
Two willing combatants, but I would say one seemed to want it a little bit more after that one.
And let's face it, I mean, he's going to get finished with that last punch, but this has been going on throughout the game. The nuances of the game, the chirping, everything's been going on, and it just ended in them dropping the mitts.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. Edmonton's won the draw. And he slides it quickly to Mangiapane. Moves it around along the half wall. Brings the iron.
Edmonton's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this game is close. They can get another one. They can get right back in it.
Along the right side into the offensive zone. Answered the call there. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Nurse has done all the work to get to the look he wants, but unfortunately just misses the mark by inches and puts it off the post.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Penguins are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Picked up along the wall by Nurse. He scores! There it is! His first of the season! The Oilers have new life here late in the second period after that goal.
They've been consistent, James, throughout the two periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded for buying into the game plan. They'll need to take the rest between the second and third and find a way to recalculate and drive an attack, set the tempo in the third.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. And with that, the third period is now underway. Okay, we played two-thirds of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
The Oilers are behind in this game, James, and there's only one reason, a hot goaltender. I mean, they're creating a ton of scoring chances, a lot of room on the ice. They know when to drive the play, but they just haven't been able to solve the tendy.
Taken along the wall by Hyman. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. He got all of that hit. Solid check to slow him down. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by McDavid. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The backhander, stick save and a beaut by Shilov.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
The one-time blast! Stones him on the one-timer. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And there's the whistle icing the call.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Pittsburgh's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. McDavid's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Draisaitl. The Oilers carried along the wall. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Joseph's got it against the boards. The Penguins have it now. Oh, monstrous hit in the corner there. From the neutral zone now. Moves it to Joseph. Here's a backhander. How did he stop that one?
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Now over to Draisaitl. Blast from the point! Comes up with the stop. Quick pass to Carlson. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Barré-Boulet. Look out, here they come on the attack. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie.
In the final moments of this period, Pittsburgh's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Edmonton's got the puck. Long pass into the neutral zone. Dumped over right onto the bench. That's a little awkward.
Real awkward, isn't it, James? And you can see kind of the extra shoves happening there saying, get out of here. You got to pick yourself up and you got to make your way to your own bench. That's a tough one.
Moves it quickly over to Suter. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are
hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Through center along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Seeloff's played really well here tonight, and his save percentage indicates that, James. And, I mean, when you look at your goaltender, they give confidence to the rest of the team, and this is a collective unit that is playing 200-foot game.
A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. So the win streak comes to an end tonight, but I'll tell you what. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Detroit, Michigan. Should be a great night of hockey. The weather's got that chill. The energy's electric in here. Let's go. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Oilers take possession to get this one underway. Denies him with the save. Here's a short pass to Larkin. Detroit's looking to break out. Drills them. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Oilers will play the puck from behind the net. Draisaitl's got it along the wing. Backhand with intention. Oh, he got paddled by Talbot.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train, just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
A blast! Count save on a howitzer. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Quick feed to Walden. Takes the shot, and he says no! Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
The Red Wings have had an excellent start to the season, and this isn't easy to do, especially when you have moving parts, different personnel coming in, but they found a way to match some chemistry and to build some confidence. The wins, they do it for you.
Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post! Here he is, takes the shot! Great save! Moves it over to Kopp. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Big-time stop.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Big-time stop there. Great reach with the poke check by Ekholm. Mangiapane's got the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Directs it on over to Finney. Goes right to the crease. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Nugent Hopkins setting up against the wall. Handles the puck. Sacrifices the body. The Oilers played along the blue line. Blocked in front. Grabbed along the boards by Nugent Hopkins. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here he is on the backhand. Shuts him down.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. Edmonton's got it in the neutral zone. Forwards taking it from his own end. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Don't forget the team store, always accessible online 24/7. You can also check out the team store in the arena as well, open 7 days a week. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Detroit's trailing in this game because they're not working hard off of the puck when they don't have it, and the coach is going to be very upset with this. You got to find a way to have urgency without the puck, even when you're on defense.
Oh, keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove.
Jari's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
To the front! Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Oilers continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Turn that one aside. Launches him into the boards.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Nugent Hopkins has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Moves it to Nurse. Receives the pass. Quick pass to Nurse. Into the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Pass out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Cutting to the stop. What a chance, but can't finish.
Well, you got to make good on a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
Made the save on the play. And he takes the feed. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. He got all of that one. Fires it. Denies him on the play.
Jari's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Oh, and he somehow got a scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound.
Well, he does a great job of playing these angles perfectly, so when the rebound comes out, with great timing, he's able to get his stick on the puck here, James. It's dirty, it's greasy, and it's a hard-nosed goal.
The Oilers are now up by 2 here in the back half of the second, and they are really taking a squeeze on this game tonight.
Yeah, there's so much motion. You're seeing their movement, in particular in the offensive zone, where they are just manhandling their opponent in terms of possession time.
Pass stolen in the open ice. Knocked away. Looks to get the puck over to Greer. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Moves into the slot. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Well, the consecutive sellout streak continues here in this barn, and players got to recognize this around the league, wouldn't they, Cheryl?
Absolutely. I mean, you come into a barn and you sense that the fan base is electric. You know that they're there for their team because they've been playing well, and you feel like it's a player. You recognize it, and you want to do well for your fan base when they continually come out.
Picked up along the boards by Greer. And he takes the pass. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Red Wings have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. But they got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and you'll only start when you get into the offensive zone.
And he stopped that one. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Moves it on over to Ekholm. Here's a collision with some authority. Great read to break up the play. DeBrincat's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it on over to Edmonton. And he takes the dish. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. DeBrincat's moving the puck through his own zone. Here we go, odd-man rush. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. The Oilers have it now. And that play's broken up. Angles it over to Raymond. And makes the routine save. Skates in behind the cage. Scores! Looking like me, grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home. The Red Wings have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And you saw that with that last goal. As they're within striking distance, you can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Slides it diagonally to Kopp. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Nurse. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Kane's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Novak. Shot! Stopped by the blocker. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Edmonton's got it now. Takes a shot. Glove save made by Talbot. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Philadelphia's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. The Oilers continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Here's the blast. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Off a stick and they can't connect. Handles the pass. Poked away by Thorborg.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
That's not going to fool them.
Talbot's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
The Red Wings gain possession, and they'll dump it in. The Oilers have it from their own end. Sends it over to Draisaitl. Here's a chance. Oh, he gets a blocker on him. What a stop by Talbot. Slides it to Larkin. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. And he had an answer with that save.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Danielson. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. They've got the extra attacker out here for the faceoff.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
The Red Wings win the faceoff. Moves it to Kopp. Batted down out of midair. Picked up along the wall by Bouchard. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. A shot and into the wide-open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing.
And it is all over with this one. Edmonton's offense on full display tonight, and they stayed with it from puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. It is the home opener. Always a fun night for the fans, and I know it's a special night for the players here as well. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Oilers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Quick pass to Lafreniere. And he's got that one.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there, because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Moves it quickly over to Ekholm. Blocked in traffic. New York's ready to go on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Tries to feed it over to Kaprizov. And that goes off course off a body. Here's a short pass to Ekholm. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. New York's got a hold of the puck. Sends a pass over. New York's on the attack. Great defensive stick work on the play. Quick feed to Hyman. Here's a shot. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Feeds the puck up to Perreault. Intercepted in the offensive end by Ekholm. And here at center, that's intercepted. Taken along the wall by Ekholm. And he's able to handle that one.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Perreault slugging the puck. Moves it to Brodzinski. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Thunderous hit on the play.
Oh, and that's bone crushing. And guess what? There's going to be a stoppage in play, James, because that broke a pane of glass.
Cheryl, prior to puck drop tonight, they acknowledged 1,000 games in the league. And when you think that the average career in this league is only about, 2-3 years, this is an incredible feat.
Well, it's outstanding, isn't it? And you know that his entire team is rallying around him right here because he prepares. You're not in this game that long if you aren't preparing on both sides. I mean, mentally, physically, it always say, chance favors the prepared mind and body.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Here's a chance in front, and that's stopped. Quick pass to Carconi. Hammers the shot, and scores! Oh, the one-timer, beautiful!
Listen, James, when he works himself into position to set up for that one-timer, if you're his teammate, you just find him and you deliver it to him.
Edmonton's done a nice job staying with their game, and it finally pays off here, Cheryl, with a goal.
Yeah, when you trust the process and you stay to task, this is exactly what happens. You have good habits, you find a way to get it done, and you execute. Now you got to build on it. You got to find a way to get another one and continue on with consistency.
Sends the cross-ice pass. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here, James. Just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
And that's deflected. Taken by Joseph. Takes that one right in the logo.
Sturkin's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Rangers start with the puck in their own end. And the puck leaves the zone. And he takes the feed. New York's got possession at center. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Perreault. Across the line and on the attack. Feeds it over. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time. Edmonton's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. Passes it in front. Picked off in front. Carries it into the offensive end of the middle. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Edmonton's won the defensive zone draw. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Handles that one. Huge steal in his own end. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Chari. Ekholm's got it in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Off the post. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Trocheck's won it in their own end. Grabs the puck in the slot. Here's a blast. What a stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Nugent Hopkins wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Scooped up along the wall by Bouchard. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Here's the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Takes the shot. Big stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Panarin's bobblehead night coming up next game. This thing looks fantastic. You want to get your hands on one of these, grab your tickets while you still can. New York's got a hold of the puck. Shea stick handling in his own zone. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Takes a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Turn that chance aside. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Tries to get it to Rempe. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. New York's got the puck. Works it across to Perreault. Good stop by Jari. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. And that one's picked off. Glides along the blue line.
Perreault's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect.
Scores! Well, there's no kicking motion review when you kick it into your own net.
Wow, this is real tough luck. I mean, as a defender, your net front, you're trying to box out, take care of sticks, and it winds up going off your own skate and into the back of your net. Tough one.
Edmonton's taken a 2-goal lead here in the back half of the second.
Wow, they've been outstanding to start this game into the second period as well, James. I mean, they've been so creative. They've been dancing with that puck on their stick, opening up their lanes and driving the net.
Brzezinski's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. New York's got the puck along the wall. Oh, that'll get the fans on their feet. What a stop with the glove. Cutting to the front of the net. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Oilers continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. The Rangers win the draw on their own end. Takes the shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the late going of the frame, Edmonton's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Projects won the draw here in their own zone. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Sends one across. Oh, and he misfires on that. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Great poke check on the reach. New York's got it in their own zone. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
New York's fortunate to still be in this game here, James. They're in the third period. Their shot volume is low, but they still have an opportunity to get back in and even win it. They have to have an attack mentality, look to not only possess the puck, but to drive the paint. They got to be harder in the tougher areas.
Moves it quickly over to Fox. The Rangers take the puck through the neutral zone. And he passes it up ahead to Draisaitl. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Up along the wing. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Wallman. And he makes a save on that play.
Wallman's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
And that skips away on the nice scores! Mika Zibanejad puts it in! The Rangers have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Gets it over to Trocheck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Edmonton's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Shea. And the puck's booted away. The Oilers have it now. The Rangers have it from their own end. Quick pass across to Radish. Puts it on net, and he keeps that one out. Puck scooped up by Mangiapane. Sends the pass over. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Nice stop by Shesterkin.
Edmonton's third line is showing a #1 performance right now. I mean, this is critical when you have your depth players that are stepping up this big. You know that every player on that bench is going to be giving them stick taps at the end of this game.
The Bruins are up next on the schedule here on this homestand, and you know, I'll tell you what, you talk about traveling fan bases, they have one of them, so if there's tickets still out there, you better jump on them before it's filled by a rival opponent. New York's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Lupul. Gets the puck over to Perreault. Turns it over. New York's got the puck.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating, but nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
Here they are on the attack, and he scores! Here in the later stages of this period, Edmonton's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. New York's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. He scores! Number 1 on the season!
It's got to feel good. You know that you're setting yourself up for the rest of the season. You always want to get off to a good start, and there's no better way than getting your first goal.
The Oilers win the faceoff at center. Rocks him on the play. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Quick feed to Carrick. Dumps the puck in. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Point shot. Can't get it to go. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Made the stop on that play.
Fox has been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
The Oilers have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. And he takes a shot, and he was ready for that save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Edmonton's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Hammers a shot. Stops them cold. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. The Oilers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Fires it on net. And it goes off a stick. Grabbed along the boards by Draisaitl. And now he tries to get it across to Hyman. Oh, he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds.